Guys, it's Mining here again with another mod showcase, and today I'm going to show you some new furnaces, or furnace mod that brings multiple different furnaces, all upgradable from one another, and each one of them makes smelting faster and faster. So, yeah, hopefully maybe use this mod in worlds or any of your worlds or whatever to make your lives a little easier when it comes to smelting. But yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so obviously you already know the basic furnace and the blast furnace here. They're pretty slow, honestly, these furnaces. Specifically this furnace here is quite slow when it comes to smelting, and honestly, a lot of us probably are going to want something a little faster. And, also the blast furnace. Yes, is it fast, but is it, regarding the fastest? Probably not. Compared to these furnaces? No. So the first furnace we have up here is the iron furnace, and they all have cook times associated with them. And to craft, or to get this furnace, don't mind if you see the silver, you see a silver one here, don't mind it, you need a specific mod to be able to get this one. But for the iron furnace here, you will need a normal furnace surrounded with 8 iron ingots, or you can get the copper furnace, which is just a furnace surrounded by 8 copper ingots. And that furnace has a cook time, as you see, of 180. And I think it's still just a tiny bit faster than the normal furnace. So I'm pretty sure the normal furnace is set at 200. And so this one's at 180. So yeah, a little faster. And it's also got all these new furnaces have different settings and stuff like that, like different redstone settings, if you also want to just automate all of this. So that's the copper one, and obviously that was also the iron one, which has a cook time of 160. So it's a little faster, same settings, all that. Next up, we got the gold one. The gold furnace, you'll need an iron furnace surrounded in 7 gold ingots and 1 block of gold. It's a little expensive, but you go from 160 to 120, so way faster. So that's quite nice. But also for all these furnaces too, there are these upgrade things where they will take just like, for example, this is the stone to iron furnace upgrade here. This one will take cobblestone and 8 iron ingots, and what you can do with these is grab, say, for example, this right here, grab your upgrade, and you can sneak and right click, and it'll just upgrade it like that. While consuming it. Obviously, I'm in creative, but yeah, you can just upgrade like that as well. And then do that for all these as well. This is the iron to gold one. Pretty similar recipe, except for just needing an iron ingot. I think it's a tiny bit cheaper to do it that way. Don't mind me, I'm going to just turn off the cycle, the day, that fun stuff. But yeah, that is the iron and gold furnace. Now this one, obviously that's the same as, but now we're getting out to the diamond one. The diamond furnace, it has a 80, so it goes from 120 to 80. And the recipe for that one is 1 gold furnace, 7 diamonds, no, 6 diamonds, excuse me, and 2 glass. Or if you want to do the upgrade, it's 6 diamonds, 2 glass, and 1 gold ingot. That's pretty nice. Then you got the next one's emerald, so you actually have a use for emerald here. With the cook time of 40, this is the recipe for that. 1 diamond furnace surrounded by 8 emeralds, or you can do the upgrade, furnace upgrade, which is 1 diamond and 8 emeralds. So, pretty nice. And then obsidian furnace that they use for obsidian with a cook time of 20. You craft it with 4 blaze rods and 4 obsidian with an emerald furnace. Or you can get the crystal furnace. Actually, that's actually going to be the furnace before this. So, the crystal furnace is faster than diamond furnace, and I think it's actually the same as the emerald furnace. Yep, the same. So you can use either crystal furnace or emerald furnace if you want. But this is the crystal furnace. Which, in my opinion, I think it's just a tiny bit cheaper. If you don't have emeralds, you can do this instead. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, there's also a diamond to crystal furnace upgrades that way. And then you can go from crystal to obsidian, just like so. And yep. Now the final one would be netherite. Obsidian to netherite, and this is how you craft the netherite furnace right here with the upgrade. If you want to do it furnace, you need 1 obsidian furnace, 3 magma cube and cream, 1 soul sand or soul soil, and 1 netherite ingots. It's kind of expensive, but with only a cook time of 5, it's pretty fast. Now we got 1 more furnace that I haven't shown. It's called the rainbow furnace. This is like the final furnace of all time. Looks like it has a cook time of 20, but it says that it has like it will generate 50,000 RF, excuse me, slash tick, if all other furnaces are generating power. And I'm pretty sure I don't know exactly what this means, but maybe this like powers up all furnaces nearby. To craft it, you need all these rainbow platings and a rainbow core, which to get that, 8 of these rainbow platings, you need 1, including the silver furnace. So you may need to find how to get this silver furnace here, some mod or something. But you need all of these furnaces into this rainbow plating. And then you need to get the core. To get the core, you need netherite furnace, 2 netherite furnace actually, surrounded by every single color. It looks like every color, different stained glasses. So that's how you get the core, and then you can get the furnace. So that's quite nice. And there's also rainbow coal, which it looks like the rainbow coal. Oh, it's not craftable. Okay. Well, don't worry about the rainbow coal. I think what this is going to do is just allow it to be used multiple times, but yeah, that's pretty much. Oh, there's also upgrades, a little extra upgrades too here. So I got augments. This will allow you to like change your furnace to multiple different things. Like example, give it, you can do blasting, you can do smoking, you can do the factory, allowing it for the RF. It's quite nice. There's also a generator, which they have a little like downsides and stuff, so you can't smelt items or anything anymore. You get speed here, which has a trade-off where it has a cook time, but it's speed and it uses up the twice amount of fuel. You got fuel efficiency, which means you just use less fuel, but you get a slower cook time, and then these little extra bonuses here. You also got the furnace settings linker and all that, so you can actually turn this into like a factory kinda, which is kind of nice. I'm going to just kind of do a little showcase of all these furnaces because I'm also curious myself, so maybe the black coal, all that fun stuff. Well, I need a back. So our our normal furnace slash blast furnace here. It's, pretty slow. If I do that, as you see, it's kind of slow. Typical. That's the normal furnace. Blast furnace, I think it's a little faster, but yeah, it's a little faster. But now this would be the copper furnace. I think it's a tiny bit faster than the normal furnace, but slower than the blast furnace. But you could do the augment to make it faster. Iron furnace. See a little bit faster. If you want to make this faster for like ore specifically, you can change it to be the blasting augment. Be faster for that. Golden furnace. Getting closer to that same blasting furnace speed, so that's pretty nice. You got the diamond. It's roughly the same as blast furnace, I would say, if not a little faster. The emeralds, this is probably where you actually start getting, pretty decent furnace. Yeah, look at that, that's pretty quick. Now for the obsidian furnace. Whoa. That was actually pretty quick. Oh my. Pretty sure crystal's gonna be the same as obsidian or emerald, I'm pretty sure, so I think roughly the same as emerald. And finally, the netherite furnace, which I'm pretty sure is gonna be instant. Yep. And it also, I think, makes your fuel last even longer. That's pretty quick. And then I want to say that rainbow coal here, we can show it. Yeah, it has multiple uses, basically. I'm just curious also, if I apply this to blasting upgrade, and I use it now, it's going to be instant, yep, instant. So you can... Yeah. That's really strong. That's going to be super helpful. If you're ever in a Minecraft world and you have a lot of stuff to smelt, just grab one of these and just put it in there. So, yeah guys, that's basically the mod here. Enjoy, do, yeah, see you on the next video. Bye!